welcome to the Power Up Talk Show, a talk show where we bring together community leaders and inspirational people that are making a difference in our world. Before I begin, we always like to start with Dion Bass and Songbird Cocktails. Dion, what's cooking over there?
Hey, Sandy. Well, you know, it's summer, and in the summertime, I like to have summer drinks. So today we're going to be doing a classic mojito. It's one of my favorite cocktails to make. We're going to start out with our 3-star. Now, this is Plantation because I've had this bottle for years, but they've changed their name to Plantaray, so something to note. Going to do 1.5 ounces of rum. And since we're gonna make 2, we're gonna do 3 ounces. Nice. Next, we're gonna do our simple syrup. Now, depending on who you are and how sweet you like your cocktails, you can do anywhere from 1/2 ounce to a full ounce. I'm gonna keep it very balanced at about 1/2 ounce. Now, a traditional mojito, you would squeeze half of a lime into it. But since limes don't have really good size, we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of lime. And lastly, we're going to add our mint, which is already in my mixing tin, and we're going to just give it a quick muddle. Now, all we're muddling for is to get our oils out of our mint. We just want to give them this beautiful balanced flavor. And once we've muddled, we'll add our ice to our shaker. And then, let's see, what am I dancing to now? I think Beyonce, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Put a ring on it, put a ring on it, put a ring on it.
All right, after shaking vigorously, we're just gonna open and we're gonna give us a little pour. Pour me, pour me, pour me. Sorry, I always have music in my head. It is like.
That's why we're friends, yes.
And last, we add a little bit of soda water to finish her off. And she is a beautiful mojito. Sandy, I hope you ladies enjoy the cocktail and have a wonderful show.
Thanks, Dion.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, we are here. First of all, Katie, let's have a toast to our amazing selves. Yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, Dion never fails. This is a special friend of mine. Katie Hossner and I is one of the first people I met to Omaha almost 8 years ago. Can't believe it's been 8 years. But when I instantly fell in love with her is her joy. She brings joy to so many people. Every person Katie touches, she makes them feel special. Katie, welcome to the Power Up Talk Show. I'm so lucky to have you. She's the director at the Amazing Pizza Machine. She's the director of fun. Oh my gosh, Katie, let's just give a glimmer. I love that.
Okay.
She comes up with a glimmer. Who are you, Katie?
Oh my gosh. Well, there's so much to unravel.
I know.
So I currently am employed by the Amazing Pizza Machine, proudly representing them in the mission of fun.
Mission of fun, I love that.
Play.
Yes.
So my big thing is that a lot of people never learned how to play. Either they were in a difficult situation, they didn't have playmates around them, they weren't allowed to make noise, you know, those types of situations. Some people just never perfected play. So one of my favorite things is to shake out the wiggles.
Shake out the wiggles of play. I love it.
If I need to get absolutely spanking silly with somebody, I will find their weakness and I will make them giggle. Absolutely, without a doubt.
You know, Katie always says, make a play date with her. You always invite people to come play. Tell us about the Amazing Pizza Machine. Like, it's a local business, right?
Yeah.
So tell us what it is. I mean, how long has it been around? And like, what is it? Because there's really more than people maybe not even realize.
Well, it's in the heart of Millard, off 138th and Q Street. And it's we're celebrating our 20th birthday this
Right here,
year.
high five, 2-0.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo.
And I've been there for 11 of those.
That's amazing.
I know what happened. It was supposed to be
Yeah.
just a
you
little
make it,
gig,
though.
and I just
People
couldn't stop
just fall in
myself.
love with your happiness. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So one of our mottos is to inspire joy and create memories.
Yeah.
And we do that every day. In fact, we've had over 4.3 million people walk through our doors with anticipation of joy.
Wow.
And to be a part of that for over half of it, what a blessing, what a gift.
Yes.
And it's I'm not in the office all of the time. I do a lot of
You're a community leader, Katie.
well, I suppose you could say that.
I'm saying that. I know so. Mm-hmm.
See, what I call it is I show up and show off.
Ooh, I love it.
But I do love to have a good time,
do.
and I bring a little bit of a party with me, and most of the time this silly goose is walking around, and then there's some additionals that start to follow, and then we're dancing or we're being silly or something fun like that. But I do encourage play, because if we're playing together, pretty soon we're going to be having fun, right?
We're definitely having fun.
And when you mix play and fun together, the nugget, the prize is joy. That's what I want for every single person. You don't need to find it at the amazing pizza machine. You can find joy in that leaf.
Okay, I'm finding joy right now. I'm appreciating the leaf. But I know what you're saying. You have to find your own joy everywhere. Right? You have to find the little things. I actually did a whole keynote on joy. Like, my little joy in the morning is getting my Cool Whip and putting it on top of my coffee and sprinkles of cinnamon. But it's like finding those little morsels, is that what I'm thinking of? A joy, like finding your little tidbits of joy. Tell us what you can all do at the Amazing Pizza Machine, because that is like, I was blown out how big it is.
Okay, it is 60,000 square feet. So just think of the size of a good sized cruise ship, right?
Wow.
But consider it, if you were to put it all on one level. So we have a buffet style restaurant. We've got over 75 different things to choose from. It's not just pizza. It's not, just a random buffet. This thing is loaded. And then the other portion, the other 3/4 of the facility is play. It's a large arcade with over 170 games. And then we've got laser tag. We've got 2 virtual realities and augmented reality, which is a holograph theater.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that's really neat. So go-karts, bumper cars, Mission Vortex, which is like a crazy tilt-a-whirl, and then Frog Hopper. We need to put you on Frog Hopper.
Okay, what's that? I'm a little nervous.
Okay, so it jumps to the ceiling and then it pops you back down slowly.
Do you have puke bags for that one? I have a feeling I might be puking on that one. I'm a weenie. I can't even do
No, you won't. Because,
bumper cars. I could do that.
see, the thing is that when you get on the Frog Hopper and you go up, when you go down, everybody's feet go up and they scream. So from my office, I can hear wee, wee, and I can just visualize little kids' legs bouncing out.
Is there
It's joy.
Oh, it's joy. It is joy. And I love the bumper cars and the laser tag, right? You have laser tag, right?
We do have laser tag.
What's your favorite? Like, if you're like, okay, you only get one ride all day long to go over one, what would it be?
Well, the go-karts are my favorite ride.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, or toy or game. Or,
okay, so I love Connect 4 hoops. Remember Connect 4? But it's huge, and you have to shoot baskets to try to do the.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm good at it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I love the part that you just invite people to come play with you. And she means it. Come play with me. You see someone stressed out, come play with me.
Yeah.
Loosen up the goose. Let's just enjoy life a little bit, right? We all have that inner child that just wants to be a child. I think you and I have that child quite often because we like to have a good time because life is too serious. And it's not only for children. You also have adult activities and speed networking. You bring the Millard Business Association as their monthly event there that you bring in as speakers. So tell us a little bit about that. What businesses can also, like team building.
Oh my gosh. If I bring in a group and we're going to do team building, if they're, I need to get information because I want to figure out exactly how I want to set them up for success. So laser tag is probably the first thing that I would have a team go through, because let me tell you what an icebreaker that can be. Everybody's nervous. Nobody wants to talk to anybody. But when they come out of laser tag, they're, we got the boss. We got the boss.
I love it.
And so that's always fun. That's always fun to see people go in and do that. We also have our big we can feed 500 people at a time, and we can hold 2,000 people.
Wow.
So imagine one of these massive dining rooms with over 100 spots available, and a big screen, and you can do a presentation. We don't charge room fees. Wow. We don't charge gratuities. It is simply price times person and then tax if you're not sales tax exempt. Wow. But we do post proms.
Oh, I could see that.
Oh, like 8 to 10 of them every year.
I could totally see that.
We also do team outings, church outings, daycares, family groups, and elementaries are our largest audience right now.
Sure.
They just can't get enough of us. And you know why? Because it's fun. The kids are drawn to it. Yeah. And adults are drawn to it. And those that don't know the importance of play and can't find that joy, it might not be found at the Amazing Pizza Machine. It might be that you want to go sit in nature and stare at a campfire, which is my favorite thing to do.
Let's talk about your favorite things to do, Katie, because you bring joy to others. How do you find your joy?
Kissing dogs, squishing donkeys on the nose, kissing donkeys on the nose if no one's looking and tells me to stop. I just love animals.
You love nature, animals, yes.
And I love nature. I like to touch nature. Yeah. For instance, I was just outside and I was talking to and touching the little hostas because they're so pretty, and I was proud of them. Bananas. Bananas.
I love it.
But you know what? I have more fun.
Yes. Life is meant to have fun. If you don't have fun in everyday life, like everyone knows that I love to dance. If you're taking a picture with me, going to be a speaker, going to be on my talk show, you're going to dance.
Yeah.
And it's not for everyone, but everyone for a split second, right? They can find their joy in dancing. That's what I think. You love to dance. We go to those, those galas and stuff. We're on the dance floor. Like we started it at the Omaha Sorbet, right? Omaha Magazine. We started the fun. And you always need that person to start the fun. I feel like you're that person, Katie.
I am that person.
Yes.
Imagine if you saw a lady dancing in a mud puddle in the rain. If you saw that person, you'd think, wow, she's bananas. Okay, that's me. And what I've just done is helped you identify a mud puddle for yourself. There's nothing wrong with dancing in mud puddles.
Done it. I love it.
Yes.
What's the one thing, Katie? I know you have bring so many pieces of yourself to other organizations. You've been on the Women with Voices board now for like 3 years. You've been a speaker last October. You do so much with the community. What is the one thing you wish you could start if you had all the money in the world? If you could start one group, one thing, do one thing, you did money, no object. What would you do to bring joy?
So I would have little horses or dogs as they come in to visit hospice and nursing homes, right? Those things are done, but I want to leave them something to hold. Because often when you're in hospice, the only thing you've got left is what's on your nightside table. That's all you've got left, and you're mourning and grieving a lifetime of memories and family and your abilities to get up and walk around. But to have a little dog come and visit you, and then to get a miniature version of that, and to be able to keep it.
Yeah, I like it.
So you'll always remember the visit. So there's your joy. And we've just helped you create a memory. Yeah. That's
I would love that.
That's my big.
That's a beautiful
That's
dream.
my dream.
I love that.
Yeah.
As far as you do a lot with groups, what are you drawn to? What groups do you like to volunteer at, help at? I mean, you've done it your entire life. Mm-hmm. When I met you, I think it was somewhere. I mean, a fundraiser or something. Like, what's your favorite thing to do? Even if it's not with work, like, what's Katie's favorite thing to do? We know the campfire, the puppies, but what do you like to do on your free time?
I like to be silly. I like to go on private adventures, which means I like to go get lost in the woods, or just drive down a road. I've been known to drive down an unmarked road to get to the end, to find somebody there saying, "Oh, no trespassing." Well, who's going to suspect this person? So, I'm so sorry. Let me turn around. And then we get to talking and we're having a good time. I love to see smiles. If I can get a giggle out of somebody, I'll do just about anything. We actually had a tire swing hanging from the rafters. At my previous company, we would decorate and things for the Halloween. We'd bring all the kids in to go from department to department. And we had a big tire swing. So I was just hanging off the tire swing the entire time because it was fun, but everybody had a blast. Yes. I turn into a small child. I usually sit at about 7 years old, but like right now, I'm acting maybe 8.
Okay, you're grown
I'm
up right now,
mature.
Mature right now. And I think it's so important in the world that we live in that everyone is being seen. Like, we're watched. We're always being watched, or someone's watching your social media. And I think it's so important that you still just can find that little girl, right? And still see the world as we did when we were little, that it's good, that anything's possible, that we can just dream our dreams and they can come true. I think sometimes we need to go into that smaller version of ourselves so we can realize that we can still dream even when we're older, right?
Indeed.
That's what I love. Let's talk about, I know you like to be a comedian. You've taken some courses at the theater. Tell us about that, because I'm all over that next set. Yeah.
No. Number one, if I do comedy, I'm not going to tell anybody I know that I'm going, because I don't want that kind of pressure. Let me tell you, anything could happen if I'm given a microphone and a stage. This is a microphone? Yeah.
We're safe, right? There's no stage.
There's no stage, but I love to make people laugh. Yeah. I get it. My favorite human being in the world is Robin Williams. Good. One of the things, when asked why he wants to make people laugh and why he's always goofing around, is he said that if it's better than crying. Yeah. And, we all have tragedies in our lives. I've been through my share. Yeah. But I try to wake up every day and be as silly as possible and shine my light, period. And you know what that is for a lot of people? It's a glimmer. You know glimmer.
I know glimmer. Katie was in one of my workshops, Take the Stage, and somehow, I don't know how that happened, but the glimmer just stuck with you and what you believe in.
Yeah.
Yes. You need that glimmer of hope, or that glimmer of happiness. You need to share that, because hope is the most powerful word, I believe. And I think the glimmer is anything's possible, but you just need that little open glimmer.
You could be having the most horrible day and you could look over and there's a dog smiling at you. That's enough to keep me going. Anything that gets you away from suffering. In any way. And that's why we love the Amazing Pizza Machine, because it actually extracts you from your world, and it gives you that respite for an hour, 2, 3 hours, however you can be with your family, friends, however. But we're a destination spot. So we get people from all surrounding states that come to Omaha specifically to come to the amazing pizza machine.
That is so cool. I love that. And the food. Okay, let's talk about the food buffet. Okay, I love it.
Yes.
Now, is that affiliated with Valentino's or what is that? Pizza. I mean, the food is legitly like, it's not like, ooh, a dirty buffet. You keep it clean. It's fully loaded. Come hungry.
Yes.
It's so good.
Most of the staff who have been back in the kitchen have been there since the beginning 20 years ago.
Wow.
A lot of management and other staff have been there for a decade or more. That shows the staying power of not only what we do, but what we give to our employees. So when you go to the Amazing Pizza Machine, you're going to be eating food made by moms.
Wow.
Moms are back there cooking it and serving it up, but it's done buffet style so that your child doesn't have to wait to order. They can get specifically what they want. If they don't want green specks, it doesn't have green specks. Lots of little kids like tan food.
Did not know that. I would never guess that. I thought they like colored.
You'd see cheese pizza, plain noodles, breadsticks.
Wow. I go for the
Canned
fully
foods.
worked pizza. The salad bar. Okay.
Salad
I
bars.
mean, I'm sorry we're getting caught up in food, but you got to check it out.
The salad bar is
like, no,
amazing.
yeah, amazing pizza, amazing salad bar. You could totally change the name. Yeah.
And we do homemade soups, homemade breads,
Yeah.
cinnamon rolls,
good.
cookies. We've got 3 ice cream machines, all the slushies, cappuccinos, hot chocolates. And then we've got the potatoes and the nachos and the pizza and the pastas, and I could just keep going. And then for dinners and weekends, we also open up the dinner options. So then you're going to see your
Didn't know that.
kind of your more high-end,
Scrumptious.
satisfying kind of dinner. They could be back there doing ribs all day long, and
Wow,
they're going to
I did
come
not know
out.
that.
It is a full-on commercial kitchen.
Wow.
It's just served buffet style, so you can take what you want. And it's not like a whole bunch of people just pile their plates. They just get what they want.
So yummy. I'd highly
Yeah.
recommend it.
Thank you.
What is a perfect day at the Amazing Pizza Machine? Like you're working all day and you're like, "Ah, that was a great day."
I love the customer service phone calls. I love
I would
answering the
never
questions.
guess that. Yeah.
So people ask, what's the best thing for me to do today? Well, first thing I'm going to do is say, well, how long are you going to be here? Who do you have with you, and what are you looking to do?
Yeah.
So I'm able to identify what they want to do. And by the end of that phone call, we are both very excited.
You're like, when are you coming? Let's go.
Oh my gosh,
let's
all
go.
this. And they're just bouncing off the walls. And it was a 10-minute phone call. I am so blessed to be able to have that kind of excitement, exuberance that I just can't control.
Is there any great stories of some kid just like, Mom? Like, what's a great story of that you can see like a family or a group that is just like, best day ever? As a kid, you're like, best day ever.
I would say one that stands out to me is there were 3 older gentlemen that were brothers, and they came in to scope the place out for a family holiday gathering. Because whose house is big enough to hold everybody and their grandkids? Come here, make it a gift to your family. You don't have to cook, you don't have to clean, and you all have memories, right?
Love that.
Holidays set. But these gentlemen had come in for a quick tour. They wanted to look around. And I brought them down to the go-kart track and said, oh, this is where the grandkids are going to be. Do you want to get on the go-karts? They were, no. And they're, 70s plus.
What? Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to get on the go-karts? Well, I can be a bit persuasive. So, come on. So up they go into the go-karts. Now, the first time around, I can see the white knuckles. They're white knuckling it, and they're moving so slowly. And then they come around and they're going a little faster and a little faster. And pretty soon they're going around. They have their mouths open. They're hollering at each other. It was the transition was 5 minutes.
Wow.
And it was one of the most astounding things I've done. Because when these guys got off and came down the stairs, not a wrinkle on their face. Their eyes were lit up. They hadn't played with each other
Yeah, for years,
in
decades.
50 years.
Yeah, yeah, I believe it.
And it was my absolute honor to be able to show that to them and to see that change in them. That's what we do. That's what I try to do.
Oh, you definitely do that, Katie. You are the pillar of fun.
Well, thank you.
You are.
Thank
At our Women with Voices coffees, when you come in with joy, with our quarterly events, with all the ribbon cuttings I have done, and you have been there. You make the event special, Katie. It's you.
I think it's you.
Well, we're together forever. Do, 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 sha-la-la-la, bum-ba-da-ba-da. What is
Ding
it?
dong, ding
Ding
dong,
dong.
ding dong. I had a group in today and they were like, okay, so I was giving a presentation and I said that I randomly break into song and they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's because I've got nothing to say. And I was just start to sway and start to sing and all of a sudden people were going, yay. And
That's what you do, Katie.
I have no filter.
I
This
love
is it.
I love it. I love it. And the world needs more Katies.
Thank you.
I just love you so much. You're such a good friend. You're such a good, you just bring joy.
Thank
So
you.
it's been such an honor to have you here. How do they find the amazing Katie at the Amazing Pizza Machine?
Well, I am the director of fun, so just contact the Amazing Pizza Machine, ask for Katie, or you could say the director of fun or the sales manager. But typically, if you just say, who's that dingbat? Yeah.
There we are.
Who's your happy one?
Yeah, there it is.
I'll be showing up.
I love it. All right. Well, thank you for being on the Power Up Talk Show. And remember, go have fun. You don't have to be serious. I don't care if you're a youth, if you're high school, college, 50s, elderly. Just go have fun. Life's too short because you know what happens? The ripple effect of your happiness carries on to others. So go be that ripple effect. Go start the fun and enjoy life. Thank you.